What's up, YouTube? It's Cash Out Alex. I'm going to be going over how I've generated hundreds of thousands of dollars for myself and my students through Amazon FBA, and a simple way in order to do this. Amazon FBA has become very difficult over these last few years, and people always talk about competition. And one way to stay ahead of the curve is something that I've been doing, which is wholesale FBA. Instead of going to like Target and Costco and Best Buy and scanning products at these stores, which is retail arbitrage, we've actually been really focusing on wholesale, which has been doing amazing numbers for us. I'm gonna go through a few of my students here so we can see my boy Hi over here, who's done 30K in the last few months and continuing to grow. You can see when he started, and you can see that it's been really picking up. So this last month he did 8K or about 9K in revenue, which has been great numbers. We also have, very small sellers as well. We cater to a lot of beginners, such as this guy who's done 1,000 in his last 30 days. Another one-on-one student I have who's done 11K in just 7 days. He's doing about 1,500 in sales a day. Seabass here, who again just started 10K in 2 months, and we can continue and see more numbers. I'll also show you some more in profits. So this is a new guy, and you'll see in the coming months how far he will take it. He just started, and these are his numbers now. We have guys shipping out huge amount of packages, such as this one, and this is one of my personal students who is 15 years old, and he's doing about 5K a week. Crazy numbers for him. Let me just prove that he's 15. I'm going to show you our DMs. I may have to blur out some stuff. He actually just turned 16 on the 27th, and you can see that this is the same exact guy. We've been talking for months, and he's doing basically strictly wholesale. More packages going out, other members. This guy's killing it, 70K in 30 days, and so on and so forth. And the business model that we're doing is extremely simple opposed to other areas of Amazon FBA. So let's just dive into it. Essentially, inside of my group, we have private wholesalers, and these private wholesalers only sell to me, and I pay them to do so. I pay them to only sell to us because I want the products that my members are using to be very profitable. So I'm going to just break down some of these products here. The average ROI that you'll see on most of these products is about 30%, which is still crazy. If you can guarantee 15% in the stock market every year, you're a multi-millionaire. So 30% month over month is very unheard of in any business realm. So I'm going to just break down some of these leads here and kind of like how they work and stuff. So we'll look at this lead right here. That's doing about 7,000 sales a month. We're going to go to Seller Amp and put this ASIN in so we can see more details. There's no need for marketing, no need for like a website or anything like that. You literally just buy and sell. You literally just buy the products, have the wholesalers ship it to Amazon, and that's it. You don't have to see the product. You don't have to do anything besides print the labels and all that other good stuff. So we can see that sales hover around 6, 7, 8,000 sales a month. So you'll have no problem selling this product. Inside of the Discord, we get it for $9. And at the point of this recording, you can see yourself receiving around 60% ROI by buying this product for $9. I'm going to be very authentic here and break down real numbers. I don't want to sugarcoat anything, because on YouTube and stuff like that, it's very easy to see someone doing well, but they're not telling you the full story about what the numbers actually are. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that you're going to have to spend about 20 to 40 cents per unit for prep. This is the wholesaler prepping the items for you and then shipping them to Amazon for you so that you don't have to see the product. Of course, you could do this yourself to avoid some of the cost, but for the cheap price of 30, 40 cents, whatever it is, I'd much rather just do it. You don't want to pack and prep 700 units, on one product. So let's add 30 cents to this product, which will get us about 56% ROI. There's very few sellers here, and the charts look very healthy. If you want a more in-depth on what these charts mean, you can join the Discord, or you can just DM me and I'll kind of explain it. I'll also try and make a YouTube video about it as well. So you can scroll down and actually put some numbers in. Let's say you were to purchase 2,000 units of this product. So you can actually put it right into the calculator here. With 2,000 units, you'd be spending $18,000, $18,600 on the dot. You'd be doing about $45,000 in revenue, and boom, you're instantly making 10K a month profit in your pocket. You will have to get ungated for this product. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Getting ungated for a product on Amazon is probably the most difficult part because people are just uneducated on what to do. This isn't an ungate video. However, I'm going to just explain what it looks like. So this is the brand Inville. The brand that you're selling for this product is Inville. So what I would do is I would just search Inville, go to shopping, and I would see any of these retailers down here. You keep scrolling. You can see the retailers that are selling this product. You can see Walgreens, CVS, some bigger ones, and then obviously some smaller ones. Walgreens is a green flag for me because I know that Walgreens will give you an invoice. This invoice will allow you to get ungated. I'm not going to go super in depth into it, but essentially knowing where to get ungated is a huge part about it, and it's why you need actually information to help you scale. Let's go back down. Now, if this product was doing less sales a month, then you would need storage. Storage on Amazon is very cheap. Let's say this product took you 2 months to sell out. This will calculate all all your sales, and you're actually making slightly less. Storage is very cheap on Amazon. However, luckily for us, this specific product sells 6,000 times a month, so the chances that you have to keep this for multiple months is very low. Now, how long does everything take? In terms of buying a product, you can buy a product same day. The product usually takes about a week or two to arrive to the wholesaler's warehouse. It's a week or two that you've sent the money and you still haven't made anything. It will take about another 2 to 3 days for the wholesalers to ship it out, and then it will take about another 1 to 2 weeks, especially in Q4. During Q1, Q2, Q3, it's actually a lot quicker, but during Q4, it will take about 1 to 2 weeks for Amazon, after it's arrived to Amazon's warehouse, for them to then check it in and scan it and have you list the product from the time of the wholesaler shipping it. That's including the time that it takes for the product to get to Amazon's warehouse, scan it, ship it, and then them have you list as a seller, and then you begin selling these products. How do you get sales on these certain products? It's very easy. When you search up on Amazon, I'm going to show you. Let's say you were to go to Amazon and search up a Nintendo Switch. There is not 700 pages of listings on Amazon. There's only about a few. 1, 2, 3, and these are all really different products, to be honest. Let's say you were just selling a regular Nintendo Switch, the red and blue one. There's only about 1, 2, 3. There's about 3 different products on these Amazon listings for this giant product. It's not eBay. They're not showing you tons of every different listing. There's no need to do SEO or any of that other stuff that is just super annoying with Amazon. That's just super annoying with eBay or Mercari or Facebook Marketplace. That's why Amazon is so much different. All you need to do to get sales on a product like this is just have a good price. That's it. It's the only thing you need to do to get sales. You can even match this price and get similar sales. So this is doing about 10K a month. Selling Nintendo Switch products is probably very difficult, and you can see all these sellers here. So this guy is listed at $297. We're actually going to check with my other softwares that I have how much this guy is selling versus how much this guy is selling. They're both two completely different sellers. One is doing FBM, which is that they have the product in hand and they're shipping it every time they get a product. And every time they get a sale, they're shipping it directly to the customer. They are not shipping in bulk to Amazon and have Amazon ship them. There are different benefits to which ones. Your fees with FBM are significantly cheaper. So I'm going to show you. Let's just say you were getting a Nintendo Switch for $210. Your profit FBA would be about $38 per unit sold. Now, if you were to do FBM, it would be about $45. However, you would have to pay a shipping label, which is usually anywhere from $4 to $8. So depending on the type of product that you're selling, can really cut into your margins, but you can possibly make more depending on the type of product and depending how big the margins are. I recommend FBA because FBA will always get more sales than FBM, which is why this guy is probably comfortable sitting at $279 instead of dropping it to $264. This guy is still probably getting sales, and in my opinion, with my knowledge, I'd say that this guy and this guy are probably receiving the same amount of sales. I'm going to be using the Keepa software in order to check how many times that guy is selling versus the FBM guy. So you go to data, you go to buy box statistic, and you can see there's a lot of sellers on this listing. It's a giant product. So there's a lot of sellers and a lot of information to look at here, and I will obviously help you distinguish what is good versus what is bad in terms of lead wise. But you can see this guy, Mobiles International, even though he's listed at a higher price, he's still receiving about 6% of the buy box. So 6% of 5,000 sold in the last month means that this guy, even though he's not at the cheapest price, is still receiving around $300 in sales. So it's not always the immediate cheapest price. It's just the fact that you're competitive. These guys are probably doing a lot less in sales compared to the top 3 guys. Let's go over this product, which is these Yogi Tea sampler gift boxes, which sell about 800 times a month. We're getting them for $8 through a wholesaler, and they're selling for $20. You can see that they've been selling for $20 pretty consistently over the last course of this entire year. You know, sometimes a little higher, sometimes a little lower, but it's really flatlined out about $20 as of right now. Even if this was to drop to 18, which is what it was, the lowest, is the lowest price it's ever been is basically 18, you're still making about a 28% margin. But right now it's at $19.99, so let's continue. And the sales per month are slowly going up, which is a good sign. Now, let's say you were to purchase 1,600 units of this. You'd be out immediately $12,800. You would do $31,000 in sales, and you would make $6,400 in profit just from purchasing one lead. Obviously, these are really big numbers, and you can obviously start with a lot less. Like, let's say you were to just buy 200 units. You'd spend $1,600, and you would make $800 in your pocket. That's an amazing ROI for any business. Oh, I forgot to calculate the prep fee, so let's go back. 200 units, you're out $1,660, and you're making $740. Again, still great. You can see how easy it is with this business model for you to be printing $50K, $10,000 a day, $50K in 7 days. And I'm actually going to explain a little deeper on how you can make a lot more money. So there are certain cards that you can actually utilize in order to make even more money. So, for example, the Chase Business Inc. Premier Card gives you around 2.5 total cash back permanently, which is crazy. For example, if you're buying this product and you're buying 2,000 units for $16,000 through your credit card, you would be adding just another $400 in straight profit through either cash back or points or whatever that card system is allowing you to have. Personally, I do all of my flights, all of my hotels, car rentals, everything through my cash back. I don't ever pay for something like that. Think about it. If you're spending just even as little as $16,000 on a credit card, which will take some time to build up if you're a very young entrepreneur, but it's really not hard to get these type of limits. If you're buying a lot of units, paying your card back, buying a lot of units, paying your card back, you can easily get limits like this, $1,600, and ultimately unlimited through Amex. You can also get an unlimited credit card balance. So every month, if you were to buy 2,000 units of this, well, you wouldn't buy 2,000 units every month because it only sells 800 times. So it would take about probably 2 months, 1.5 months to sell. So if every 2 months you spend $16,000, you're guaranteed $7,000 profit plus $400 every time you complete the purchase. So if it takes 2 months, you can expect to purchase this product around 6 times a year, which is an extra $2,500 that you can just spend all willy-nilly on something that you'd like, or flight, a hotel, tickets, whatever you want. Obviously, the more you spend, the better. Inside of my Discord, I actually fully help you on how to set up your account, build out your Amazon store, pick a name, do all that stuff. If you want to start an LLC for it too, I'll help you with that as well. But that's really all there is to it. It's not as difficult as people make it out to be. Of course, there are some negatives about Amazon, like having to get ungated. It's just annoying. And the long wait times, such as the 1 to 2 week period that Amazon is scanning and checking in your units in order for you to become a seller. But overall, it's not impossible. Every niche online is seemingly more competitive, but if you put in the work that's needed for this business venture, you can be printing a lot of money very easily. All from home, traveling around the world, doing whatever you want, just simply buying the right products, having the right guidance, and consistently selling. If you treat this such as a job and you spend 30 minutes to an hour every day between product research, picking products, purchasing, that's really all you need. It's not like these other business models where you have to dedicate hundreds and hundreds of hours in order for you to generate 10K a month. I just showed you a product that will generate you about $7,000 in, so it's selling 800 times a month. If you spend $6,000, you're generating around $3,000 profit every single month from this exact same product, and you can continue rebuying and rebuying and rebuying. And as you continue rebuying, Amazon will actually prioritize you and give you more sales with their buy box. The buy box is what's bolded here. So this guy is winning the buy box right now. The buy box rotates through Amazon's system. Every time you get the buy box, you are like basically 100% getting that sale. Amazon can decide to push you a little lower or push you a little higher, but it's very fair. So this guy and this guy are priced at the same price. However, this guy has 421,000 5-star reviews. As for this guy, he only has 1 4-star review. So Amazon is obviously going to prioritize this guy. Now, that doesn't mean this guy's not getting any sales. He's getting sales. He's just not getting nearly as much as this guy because he's been doing so well for so long and he's been selling this product for so long. This is my community Flip the System that I built from the ground up, and I have hundreds of Amazon sellers in here that are doing 6-7 figures. It's just a great community to hop on calls with each other, learn more information, and just get better at it. I highly recommend that you purchase some sort of information for a niche similar to this. Like, you could really skip out on a year of having to learn something by yourself in just a few months because you're around people that are doing well, you have all the information, and everyone is giving you information without trying to gatekeep. Nothing's free in this world, and if something really works, of course someone is going to charge for it. And I have a lot of workers inside of this Discord so that I can accommodate all the members, provide good leads, those calls, and have 24/7 support. So if you'd like to learn more, you can hop in the Discord. You can also hop in for free if you'd like to see some of our success and testimonials for yourself and just get a feel out for the Discord. But that's essentially this video. It's very easy to get started, and we could have you making money first month with literally knowing absolutely nothing, because I'm going to walk you through everything. And as the months go by and you're learning and making money, you'll continue to learn more and more and be like, okay, I can start doing this myself. I don't need to ask all these questions now. I kind of know how to figure it out and do it on my own. So yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram, where I post kind of like my lifestyle and stuff as well. And I give a lot of not really free sauce, just like showing you my day-to-day life. I want to be interactive with the people that are following me as well. And yeah, I have a really good network and can help you make a lot of money very quickly. And so what's the point? Why wait to get started? Let's just hop in and start printing you money.